there is. Okay, so I'm gonna leave. I'm back. Okay, so hope you guys can hear me. This is being recorded now. This is the second part of our hangout where we're doing Mace. So we're just gonna quickly do some technique overview. You're all pretty familiar with the 360, but I'm gonna teach it one more time very quickly. And I want you guys to practice the pendulum. The thing we're gonna cover today is doing the pendulum. Instead of using our wrist to try to move it, we're gonna use our elbows, okay? So that's gonna be today's focus with the Mace, all right? Okay, so first, let's hold it just under the globe. I'm gonna take 1, 2 hands down, okay? From here, I'm just going to do Kickbox, left and right, left and right, okay? It's very small, very small. All right, now I'm gonna tilt it left. I'm gonna lift it above my head and block. From here, I'm gonna bring it back behind my head. And I'm gonna pull it over the other side and block the other side and pull my elbows down. Okay, block, fall, elbows point the other way, pull up and over. Okay, so it's not a straight over pull. When I go over this way, my elbows flare that way. When I fall down, my elbows lead it the other way to swing the other side, and then I pull down this way. Okay, block, pull down and up. Block, fall, and up and down. Let's try that with a bit more speed. Okay, so here we go. Block, fall, and up. Okay, try a few of those. Good. So it's a bit hard to tell, but I want you guys to try to pull, not here, okay? I want you to pull here. So allow the Mace to come up and then pull. Okay, so if you pull too early, just like in snatch, if you pull too early, you're gonna miss the power of that momentum. So allow the Mace head to swing up a little bit higher, like this. So allow it to swing up a little higher, and pull down. Good. Okay, let's choke down a bit more. Same thing. So when I bring it, the club up, I bring my elbows to the opposite side. Good. Now what happens if you see this thing? I'm pulling too early. I want to not pull here. I want to allow it to float up, and then pull. Cool? Good. And when it's behind, really allow your elbows just to bend. Try not to let your hands fight with your triceps. Okay? Nice. Now for you, oh good, that's good. Better. Good. I was gonna say for you, Sarah, try lifting a little bit higher. Try lifting a bit instead of here. I want you to lift even higher and then allow it to fall. A bit more float. Good. Now, let's crawl. Let's place our hands bell on our shoulder. Walk it down. And practice the pendulums. Just a quick note, when we do pendulums, my elbows do not butterfly out like this. This is how you injure your shoulders. I want the horns, I want nice bull horns, elbows in tighter. And when I do my pendulum swings, I'm rotating at my thoracic spine, elbow in front, and this is how I get height. And my wrists will come up naturally to lift the bell, but the motion is initiated with my elbows, okay? Rotating. And the drill Sarah's doing with the PVC pipe is amazing. It's a great drill. Okay, so let's practice 10 of these. 1, 2, and eventually I want the swing to go to 9 and 3, okay? Start at 5 and 7, and then 4 and 8, and then 9 and 3. You want it to float, allowing your hands to lift. The pivot point is not my wrist, but rather the 2 points of my elbows. Okay, so that's going to be cool. All right. That feeling okay, everyone? So the pendulum is where it's at. If you guys feel up for doing the full 360 from the pendulum or from the bottom handle, feel free to do it here. If you're not confident yet to do it, or if it's your first time doing it, just climb 1 hand and 2 hands up, okay? No problem, okay? So again, if it's your first time, Beth, and you don't want to do it on the bottom, just go 1 and 2, all right? All right, so there's different ways to do it, different ways to do grips. The way I'm gonna do my 100 is I'm gonna have my right hand on top of my left, and my right hand is gonna point, my top hand is gonna point to where the mace is gonna go, okay? In truth, you can go either way. That's just how I'm gonna practice it today. And I'm gonna do 100 this way, and I'm gonna switch grips and do 100 the other way. Now, what happens if you get tired? Stop, take a break, okay? There's no PRs here, okay? So after, say, like here, okay, you can just rest here, put it down. And if you get stuck back here, okay, and you're super tired and you don't want to pull it over, just let go of 1 hand, grab it behind, and safely dismount, okay? All right, so to get it up, we can put it over here. I like starting from here, and I start my 360s from this position, okay? So just to be respectful of everyone's time, it is 1:56, and we haven't even started the mace workout yet. There's gonna be 100 per side, which will probably take a little bit over 5 to 7 minutes, and you won't have to leave right now.
I have to leave in 4 minutes.
1 second. I'm so sorry. Can you say again?
I just have to leave in 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Let's take a group photo now.
Cool.
I was talking this whole time, but my volume was down. So every time someone was, if you guys had a question and I missed it and I ignored you, I'm so sorry. My volume on my computer was down, so I wouldn't get feedback on the computer. All right, let's do a quick little photo with, whatever pose you want. You know exactly what this is, Beth. Okay, Regatta High School. All right, everyone's smiling in the eyes of the camera. Snippy tool, come on. Here we go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, smile. Amazing. You all look gorgeous. Great. Okay, cool. So let's start our reps. And then Brittany, when you have to go, feel free to just bounce. We got your photo already. Proof that you were here. All right, here we go. So again, try to do as much as you can. And when I finish my 100, I'll check in with you guys. Chalk is optional, not mandatory, but it helps after a couple of reps. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Oh, wrong mace. Hopefully use a heavier mace for this one. Not too heavy, she's only 8 kilos. Here we go.
So the challenge was in first beginner Pendulums because Edwin has his grandfathers who didn't know engineering that was similarly to Gerald, I believe Mary just got a son, so on the so we don't know about his so for our keynote, we basically had Edward as a sort of like a top person. We had Richard. Richard then, before Richard married Cheryl, Cheryl was married and had her son. And then between Richard and Cheryl,
Bye guys, have fun.
Yeah. All right, that was 100, one direction. Now, I'm going to switch grips and do 100 the other side. Hey, Sarah, can you hear me? Okay, so you see how I'm casting it up? When I cast it to the side, I'm lifting the mace high before it falls. I think what you're doing is this. It's almost dropping back. So think of lifting, and the mace is horizontal before the mace head drops above my head. Nice float, lift, and fall.
I
Lift
must
your
need
feet
to do
up.
this in front of a mirror.
Sorry? Okay. The other thing you can play with is, you see how I'm shifting my weight? That's good practice for working for heavier bells. And it's very like kettlebell sport, where you're trying to not put all the load in your shoulders, but use your whole body. Add some rotation. Just play with it. Good. Nice. Great work, everyone. Great work. So that was 200 of the 360 swings we had today. If you need to leave, you're more than welcome to leave.
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
gonna.
Yeah,
I'm done.
yeah, I'm dead. I didn't
Thank you,
even do
guys.
the 200.
just so you know,
That was
I'll give you
fun.
a quick rundown of what I'm going to do. I'm going to be doing 10 on each side in different lunge positions. 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, and 10 here, and working on stabilizing my body in these awkward positions. All right? Anyways, thank you all for joining me and having fun. Great work on the mace swing. Those things, I mean, last time we did a lot of flow. Today was a bit more just pure 360. So
Yeah,
this one needs a lot more work and practice.
it's nice to finally learn how to use these maces I've had for like 2 years.
I'm really, I'm glad you're able to use it, especially like,
Yeah, that felt really good once I like got it high, and once I was using my like hips a bit more. Like, yeah, that I'm definitely gonna be doing this more often. So,
and especially at the right loading, it's a great kind of deload for like the snatch or overhead movement.
yeah, well, it just feels really like it doesn't tax as much as like kind of like, I don't know, it's just like a good like shoulder or thoracic spine mobility.
Yeah, once you learn how to do it properly.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
great.
Yeah.
You can't hurt yourself for sure.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Josh.
Okay.
Thanks,
see you, Sharon.
Josh.
Bye.
You
Bye,
guys,
everyone.
Guys,
take
Bye.
care. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
you too.
Bye.
Bye, Josh.
Okay, just me. I'm gonna finish this workout here. Because if you're still watching, Jordan or anyone else, this is the rest of my homework for my coach, Zach Yamick, or on YouTube, or sorry, yeah, YouTube or Instagram, Franken Legs. All right, here we go. Doing 10 in each direction, in each step. Just very briefly, in case you're not aware, you feel my flow. They name the lunge variations as steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Step 1, my leg is looking forward. Step 2, to the side. Step 3, jack. Step 4, cross back. Okay. When I'm stepping forward or to the side, any direction, I want to keep my body upright so that I can swing the mace. Okay. So I always want to have 360 as an option when I'm swinging. The other thing I want to think about is maintaining some kind of anti-rotation. So I'm either ripping the ground apart or crushing it to create some stability. And when the mace is swinging, you want to try to keep your hips counter-rotated. I think counter. You want to just keep everything stable. And the moving weight is going to really add a lot to the dynamic stability. Also, holding each position for each 10 on each side is a fun little isometric workout. All right, so here we go. Okay, good. All right, so we'll start with 10 in each direction with my left foot. This is the savage pickup. Boom. All right. Actually, let's put my hand on top. Knee soft. Feet spread. Feet forward a bit. Nice and tall. Step forward. Into step 1. Yep. Step 2, side. Be careful of your surroundings. One thing I should mention is that this is an advanced variation. Make sure you have a good grasp of 360s and standing structure. The warrior pose. Or, and normally before you try this. All right. Last one. All right. Left hand on top now. Stepping with my right. Okay, go to the side. Step two. Step three. Right. That is 360, 360s, 100 in each direction. In standing instructor, warrior stance. And then 10 in each direction, in each step, with each leg. Another 20 times 2 times 4 times 2, another 160. Okay, so thank you all so much. Have an awesome day. Happy Saturday.